everybody. My name is Hollow, and welcome to Resident Evil. About a year and a half to 2-ish years ago, we wound up playing through the original Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1. That was the first game we obviously played in the Resident Evil series, because that was the first game, no shit. Now, we are finally caught up to the point where we're going to be playing the Resident Evil 1 remake that released on the GameCube and PCs in the early 2000s. Now, while you have the modern Resident Evil remakes for Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 that are a lot more of a reimagining of the game, this game is a lot more of a straight-up remake. It takes the exact same storyline, adds a few extra details to it, and adds a few more areas, but overall, it is basically just the definitive edition of the original game. Combine that with slightly better dialogue and voice acting and stuff, and just overall a decent experience, you probably want to be playing this one over the original. There are obviously certain merits to it, like the bad voice acting, but overall, no reason to. Like I said, whenever we first played Resident Evil 1 all the way back then, we played the Chris campaign for that, but this time we're going to wind up playing the Jill campaign. No further dawdling, let's just get into
Resident Evil.
Now here's your difficulty selection where you can choose between easy or hard mode. Personally, I'm no pushover, so we're just going to go for hard mode. And then, once more, like I just said, you can choose between Chris or Jill. This time we're choosing Jill.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. This way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Enter the survival horror.
There are only 3 S.T.A.R.S members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp. A dining room.
So you notice right off the bat that, for whatever reason, I cannot move. What the fuck? There we go, that was weird. You'll notice that Chris isn't in this game, similar to how in the original we found Jill at the end of the game. Chris is just like that over here.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Additionally, Barry's here. We know he survived Resident Evil 1 because we saw him at the end of Resident Evil 3, although we didn't see him at all during Chris's campaign. The same thing is going to happen with Rebecca Chambers here. We're not going to see her at all, but she does survive. All of the earlier Resident Evil games with multiple different playable characters have this weird issue where the real story of the game is some weird blend of both stories. So, for example, some combination of Chris and Jill's stories happen in order for this game to happen. The Umbrella Chronicles, I believe, kind of tries to remedy this by basically having both Jill and Chris go through the mansion together, but we don't know if that's the canon case or what. Basically, some combination of Chris and Jill's campaign are canon here. Same with Leon and Claire's A and B campaigns for RE2. Enough dawdling, though. Let's go to the scene we all know. Into this hallway, go over here, and... Spooky! It's a zombie! We immediately run over here.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Anyways. Right back over here. And head on in. Oh. I think that was just to signify that that zombie is back in the one hall we were just at.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
So unlike in the original where you just have to run underneath the stairwell, this time you have to head upstairs, which also shows that we no longer have to press A in order to climb stairs. We head up here, don't get caught on the railing, run over this top banister, you'll also see that the upstairs is a lot larger now, because they have significantly expanded the mansion. Go back down, and we have, air quotes, checked the
Barry.
place.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Got the lockpick.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Now, an unfortunate part about playing Jill's campaign second, originally the main reason I wanted to play Chris's campaign for RE1 Original is because of the amazing line towards the end of the game where Chris calls Wesker pitiful, which is just the best voice acting I have ever heard in a video game. Unfortunately, because we played Chris's campaign instead of Jill's, we missed out on quite a bit of just the best dialogue from Jill's campaign. For example, right there, rather than saying that Jill would just make better use of it, Barry says that Jill is the master of unlocking, whatever the fuck that means.
And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
So unfortunately, a lot of those better lines are going to be missed here, but in case I remember them and I feel important enough to bring them up, I will be letting you know whenever they would be happening. Enough dawdling, let's actually get into exploring this place, like we haven't already explored it before. Back in this room, no ladder in here this time. Instead, we have to climb onto this drawer. Sure. Push it down. And over there. Slide it in. Climb on top of it. And grab the mansion map. Yep, this place is a little larger. Map of mansion first floor. Drop down. Head into here. And back here, we get a dagger. This is a new... Well, it's just going to show you. Emergency evade. Using defensive items, such as daggers, will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defensive item, go to the status screen and then select that item from the defense item menu. Then select the equip command. If your defense item mode is set to manual in the controller settings, you must press L to use the defense item. So you have daggers, which are just a stun, and then I believe you also have, tasers, which if you get those are an automatic kill on the enemy. Obviously we don't have any of those right now, so instead we're just going to head back out. Oh hey, it's another zombie. Stab him. Pool of blood? No pool of blood. You're not dead. Now you are. Alright, well that's a bit unfortunate, because now we have only 9 bullets. Very much lower on stuff. It's locked. Emblem of a sword. So can't do anything there. If we head back out, we're gonna ignore the ink ribbon for now. I believe if you wind up... we can't do it yet. I swear I remember something about if you beat the game... Ooh, get the emblem. Examine an item. From the status screen, select an item and then select the exam command. The details of the item will be displayed. I believe you're able to push that clock away in like a New Game Plus run, and if you've got like a good time and score and stuff in the previous run, it'll have some goodies behind it. It's called all around the outer edges for frequent fitting. Alright, well, there's no point in even doing that this time. Are you still in here, sir? You are not. Oh, no, you are. I hear you. Looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Is that taking up an item slot? It is not. His throat's been torn out. He originally had bullets on him. That kind of sucks. Wish he still did. This is a new door. Around the corner. Hey, we get some handgun bullets. There's also 2 green herbs. This game keeps the green, blue, red herbs. Although I believe after this, well, right after this game, we're going to have RE0. I don't think blue herbs appear following RE0, like, in any game. I may be wrong. So I have this dude. His corpse collapsed on the floor. Looks like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? Hopefully that does not become a zombie that tries to kill us. Head upstairs. And go through the door. Another green herb. For right now, we don't have a whole lot of herbs with us, and we did choose hard mode. I'm just gonna kind of waste them to a certain extent and just get a full heal from 3 green herbs for now. Oop, I see you, buddy. So we're gonna let him round the corner. Ah, bitch. Take your sweet time dying, why don't ya? There's a blood pool. Fill our ammo back up. We have a golden arrow. Really quickly, don't combine it, examine it. Your head looks like it can be removed. An arrowhead. And also I found... Oh, shit. Run back this way. Nice. So, enemy heads can be blown off in this game, although it's a low rare chance whenever you're only using your handgun. You want to be trying to blow their heads off, because of something that they added to the remake that we will be seeing eventually, not just yet, but for those who have played it, you know what I'm talking about. There are a few rooms up here, but they all look to be locked. So if we try this door, locked from the other side. I unlocked that one, so we can go through there in a sec, but I first want to check that one room we skipped by. Locked from the other side. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this door we just unlocked should lead to the little area above the dining room. I'm right. Okay. It's locked, emblem of a sword. Right. I'm gonna try to conserve some ammo and not shoot this dude. Get another dagger. Question is, why can't we use the knife that we have as a dagger to deny him you know, biting us. We have the statue again. push. Oop, shit. Okay, we're gonna have to juke him around back over so we don't have to deal with him. Over here, bud. There you are. Come on, get around it. You can still do the funny thing where you spam the run button. And you do that. Got around him. He should be far enough away now. Push you down. Now we have to get back out. Waiting for us down here is a blue gemstone. Take you. Inventory's looking kind of full, wondering where an item box would be, but no biggie. Heading up the stairs, you have this door, which is completely new, and leads out here. We can dodge you. There we go. Locked from this side. Do not let him grab us. Oh, wait a minute. That's a zombie. So instead, we will just head down here. Tombstone engraved with the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. Well, would you look at that? Pop you in there. Open faster. And head on down. This place looks fun. Book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Take the Book of Curse. Curses? No, just the Book of Curse, sure. Necessary to use this, examine. Title Book of Curse. There's a key embedded on the back cover, and we'll remove it. Got the mansion key. Book of Curse. The four masks. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, a mask that sees no evil, a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. Lovely. What key is this? It is the sword key. Okay. Well, it's about time we get to using it, so head back up into the mansion. Back in this room. Use our sword key here. Go through. Ah. This is a physical object. What's under here? Come on, you totally have something under you. It's another handgun magazine. Take you. Head in here. Use the lockpick. This leads outside. Where we get... I will not take the chemical. I will, however, take a green herb. I will take another green herb, actually. Because I just realized I am on less than ideal health. There we go. Now I will take the chemical so I never have to go back out here again. Ugh. Swallow dirty water. Remove the plug. Ooh, shit. Stomp his head. Thank you. Ugh. That is a very clean toilet for you having apparently just thrown up in it, Jill. Take another dagger. Thankfully, daggers stack infinitely, so you don't have to worry about, like, needing them to take up a certain amount of space and then you don't get anything. Another thing that just reminded me of, actually, if you look on the map, you'll see that there are certain rooms that are red and certain rooms that are green. Green rooms mean that you have gotten all the items in them. Red rooms mean there are still items in them, which means I somehow, some way missed an item out there, and I really don't want to go back out there because there are dogs. I guess that'll either never be shown again, or I'll just have to come back when I have more ammo. Regardless, head back out. Over here, you have this door. This room seems fun. Get another dagger. But I have no real room in my inventory for the shotgun here, or the ink ribbon. That said, there should be a safe room right next to here that we can just dump some of our items in. Now, if you remember, in the Chris campaign last time, we needed to wait until we had the broken shotgun in order to swap it out for that shotgun trap right there, so that we wouldn't get crushed to death. Here, though, we don't actually need that. We can just take the shotgun, and, well, you'll see what happens. For now, though, we go over here. Ooh, shit. That is not good. Drops. You aren't dead. Wait, are you? You aren't dead. Ah, fuck you. You dead now? Thank you. This area. And we have our safe room. We have a note. Special instruction when disposing... Oh my god. Special instructions when disposing dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings that may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back alive. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease their resurrection. Incineration, destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, they'll be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil's been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Can't carry any more. Alright, well, for now, then, we'll just open here, which has a first aid spray and 3 ink ribbons. Put the blue gemstone away, keep the mixed herbs, put the emblem away, put the knife away, and put the fertilizer away. If we grab you, the fuel canteen. So this is a new thing. Still plenty of kerosene left. Refill the fuel canteen. About half the kerosene remains. So that gives us 2 uses of the fuel canteen. Later on, we're going to get a lighter. Basically, you want to try, if you're going to want to keep zombies down, to either blow their heads up or incinerate them like I was talking about. We still haven't found out why yet, but I will keep that surprise for later. Put you away, and now we're going to head back. First, grab you. Refill ya, and now we're going to go back out in order to get that shotgun. Back in here. Grab the shotgun. That primes the trap. Obviously, we have no broken shotgun to grab, so we'll just go over here. Now that we're heading back out. Oh no, not the ceiling. Anything but that. We're, like, gonna die and stuff. That door won't open. And that door won't open.
Oh god, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Why didn't she try to move to get out of there when the door opened? The fucking cameras. The fucking camera at the bottom of the door, that kills me.
Barry!
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Well, that was a bit awkward, but now you have the shotgun. That was another one of those weird lines from the original. He mentioned a second late and you would have fit nicely into a sandwich. Originally, he just straight up said... He said you were just almost a Jill sandwich, whatever the fuck that is supposed to mean.
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right.
This series has always been fucking weird. People talk about how, like, it gets weirder in the action stuff. Yeah, sure, but it was never not weird. Regardless, let's keep going. Heading over him and back up the stairs. Please die. You're not dead. Thank you. Not doing super hot on ammo still, but it's better than nothing. There's also going to be a guy down here. There was a guy down here last time. There isn't. Okay. Go through here. They're in this room. We have you. Okay, enter here. It's locked. Helmet key needed. We're gonna head back out. No knob, so we can't go through there. Can head through here, though. Oh, hey. So you're a bit close, so I'm just gonna not dick with that. The wooden mount. Hello, buddy. How are you alive? Really didn't want to have to waste another shotgun shell on him, but whatever, I guess. Heading here, can I unlock this? Use the mansion key, so that's unlocked. And I believe that leads back out to the foyer. If we check our map, this room's all cleared out. That needs an armor key. That needs an armor key. So our only other door available is right here. What's that? Come on. Take the dog whistle. Crumpled Memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mud is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near the damn dog without risking a serious mauling, which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer once hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, they'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. Okay, then. Well, unfortunately, we're kind of chocked full of ammo, so we can't grab that lighter there. What's through here? This leads back out to this door, which means we're going to have to make that loop again in order to pick up the lighter, because really quickly we're going to go back in here and drop some stuff off. Heading back in here. There's a handgun magazine I completely missed here, so I'll take you. We will also grab the lighter. This is what we can use in order to burn zombies, along with any other puzzles we might need it for. Really quickly, just as a precaution, we're going to head down once more. I should have probably picked it up first, but we're going to grab the kerosene and we're going to burn the zombie down here as well as the two zombies in that upper hallway, because this entire area is going to be really important to get around. So, we grab the fuel canteen. Really hate how they made Jill, like, shuffle instead of just regularly turning. Whatever. So now we're back here. Come on, you can burn people. What do you mean? Come on, how do we do this? There we go. So we burn to you. Burn you, and then we go back down, refill the canteen, and burn the last dude. God damn it. Stop it! Asshole. Whatever. Now that we're in here, out of this, an unlit fireplace. Use the lighter. Lights the fireplace up. Let's go to the reef, glow red in the intense heat. If we grab the wooden mount, examine it, because it looks like it has hinges. What is this? Paper attached on the inside. Nothing is written on it. Okay. Use the wooden mount. Map of Mansion 2F. There we go. So now we have that. Fun. Oh.
Barry.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
Acid shells.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
These are not real human beings. Anyways, now that that's happened, we have acid rounds. We want to head over to this door. I did something wrong. Yay. Wait a minute. I think I have an idea. If we go into here, cross over to ignore the zombie completely, use the mansion key here, that opens up this area, including this door. There's a green herb stash here. I'm not going to use them right now. Instead, we're going to equip the shotgun. The note said that the dog hangs out up here. So, really quickly checking... Yeah, it's going to say that we don't have everything done here. Use the dog whistle. They are both dead. Lovely. Pick you up. Take the collar. Or, don't use it. We examine it. Switch, we'll press it. Coin was hidden inside the collar. Nothing unusual. You press it, and it changes into the shape of a key. So I have imitation of a key. From there, what else would we use the fucking dog whistle for? Not sure. For now, though, head back. Inside. Don't go over there. Probably don't need the dog whistle anymore. Yeah, we discard it. Zombie at the bottom of the stairwell. Thanks for popping your head. No. You bleeding? You are, okay. We should be able to unlock this door. Yeah. Go through here. Oh, shit. Okay, so that there... that is what I was talking about with the reason you blow up zombies' heads and burn them. Because... that is a crimson head. In RE2, they introduced liquors, which are, in lore, supposed to be whenever a zombie has been dead for long enough, they become, or I guess a zombie has been a zombie long enough, they become liquors. Crimson heads are supposed to be like the intermediary stage between zombies and liquors. They're fast, aggressive zombies that have a lot of health. You really don't want to dick with them. Although what'll be is that they like show up a few minutes after you kill a zombie, give or take. Unless you have burnt them or blew their head off. Generally, you can try to avoid them as much as you can. They're not super terrible to deal with. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. We'll take the mansion key. Locks that down. The walls slide in. And that comes forward, and this guy comes out to try and kill us. Now, it would normally be, oh no, we're gonna die. But instead we have the imitation of a key that we can put in its spot to stop everything from trying to kill us. Now that we have done that, we have the armor key. We can use that, most likely, over here. Never mind, that needs a helmet. So we have to head back down and dodge the liquor. Not the liquor, the Crimson Head, my bad. So, have fun trying to survive that. Yeah. I don't know what that noise is, but we're just gonna head in here for now. Another room. Oh, that might have been the Crimson Head chasing after us. I think they can do that in this game. Several kinds of serum here, many of them are of a sickly color. Well-used bed. We have an item box in here. For now, we'll dump the Emblem rounds into here. I believe there should be something else. But I may be wrong. Instead, we're going to head back through. We can use Lockpick on this door. Inside here... No, I want the battery pack. So that gives us one shot of a stun gun. And then you saw the broken shotgun there, but we don't really need that. There's also a kerosene in here we can use if we want to. There's also some ink ribbons, but we're not going to take those. Alright, head back out. Out here, grab another stun gun pack. Nothing down there. Can unlock this door. Dodge you, go out the main hallway from here. Climb up the stairs. Head over here. Use the mansion key again. Now we're out here. Hill made of glass. Oh. Take your grenade launcher. That's what we've done for a while. Check up back here. Oh, fuck that. Bye, forest. Okay. So I'm on caution. Give me a green herb. Probably going to be getting a bit more use out of the grenade launcher than the shotgun because the ammo for it's a lot more in bulk. For now, though, we head back down. And we grab another dagger. With all that done, this entire area, let's see, should have been cleared out, minus that one herb, yeah. So, we get to head back in. Take this door, use the mansion key on it. Now that we've done that, we step forward once.
Richard! What happened? You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous?
It'll be venomous to
Hold
us.
on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
From there, we have some work to do. This is another timed event, like in RE1, where we had to save Chris as Rebecca. Yeah. So, hurry up, because Richard can die if you're not fast enough. In here, take the serum, and also, really quickly, we're just going to store our shotgun so we have some more room. But from there, go back out and get to Richard. Run over to him.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt?
That is a great question that I don't have the answer for.
I'm okay. The others...
Okay, then. We head into here. Ooh. No thanks. Okay, you're dead. Head over here. Get a magazine. Too dark to see much of anything. That's unfortunate. That means we're gonna have to go and get the lighter again. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble. Barry. Okay, then. You open here. Those are not bullets, sir. Those are fucking incendiary grenade rounds. Also, we're not taking the first aid spray, because fuck first aid sprays. Dump those in there as well. Looks about good. Right, we also needed to get the lighter. Take the lighter out, and let's go back in there. Now they're back in here with the lighter. Use it on the candelabra to light the room up. Get more handgun bullets out of there. We can also push this shelf out of the way. Oh, shit. Oh, you bastard. Dude, how many shots are you going to take? Thank God, die. Alright, what's in here? Musical score. Fair enough. We head back out. I don't think we can access this door over here. By the way, in case you haven't been able to tell, I'm just going to treat it like you've already seen my original playthrough, so you basically know the premise of what's going on here. Can we open this? Nope, we need the shield key. So we can't fight Yawn yet. That sucks, whatever. From there, we want to finally enter this room. Use the mansion key again to open it. And once it opens up... Well, this seems fun. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here. I don't think I do. What is this room? So you can move them. Something that's depression with a grate in the way, and grates in the way and you can't reach it. Well, that moved on its own. Did that work? It seemed to have worked. Okay. What are you? Mysterious box. Fuck. Alright, well, there's a safe room right near here. Go and dump some stuff off. Now we pick you up. And I do not want to examine my lockpick, I want to examine the box. Switch. So you press the switch? Yeah. Which will awaken me. It's a death mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. So we have one of those 4 masks that we need in order to awaken evil or whatever. So that's fun. If we now go over here, use the mansion key here. Hey, we have a red herb. That'll be useful in a bit. Use the lockpick. Hey, it's Barry.
Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
Researcher's will. A letter is left inside. The top part of the letter is torn off, the rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts have only delayed the inevitable. I'm infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them, my love for you. In an hour, I have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
It looks like something once lived in there. Perhaps someone was using it to raise some kind of creature. Lure of a bee. We'll not take that yet. You will not take it. Ah, it wants me to... I just think it wants me to flip those. What's in the other room? Because there's another room to the other side of this. Can we even enter there? We can. It's a first aid box. Probably just has sprays in it. Snake ribbon. Over here we get a green herb. Can we automatically combine it with the red herb or no? That is really annoying that we can't combine things that we've just picked up from inventory. That's kind of annoying. Whatever. Quickly grab you. Combine the two of you. Head into here. Take the fishing lure. Take the bee specimen. Put the bee lure there. Put the insect lure there. Press the switch. Well, I put it where it needs to go. Maybe it needs a pair? I don't know, something like that. Obviously, feeling like a medicine cabinet. Pretty sure there was like an ink ribbon or something in there originally. Something's missing here, and I have no clue what. Wait a minute. Fishhook. Hold on. Ah, okay. So now if we put it there... We won't take it. We'll press the switch, though. There we go. Oh. Alright, grab the wind crest and get the fuck out of here. Well, I'm about to die. Alright, well, let's try not to die and just use that. And get out of here. And now we want to go into here and pick up the chemical. Once we've gotten to that, we want to go to the opposite end of the mansion. So meet me over there. Ooh. Run into here. You have this water basin to put the chemical in. That'll turn the water icky. We also have a handle. And push it to red. That kills the plant monster. Cool. And now we also have all these herbs that we can use, should we ever need to grab them. But for now, grab the death mask. It's 2 of 4. We could not get caught on something really quick. Instead, we want to head back out. This time, we want to dump out you and the wind crest. Have all this stuff. Also take the acid shells as a backup. Then we want the musical score. And that looks about good for now. We don't have any healing items on us, but we shouldn't need any for now. We're completely fine. Ah, fuck off. Head into this door. Grab the handgun bullets. Keeper's Diary, May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from Security and Steve from Research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was a cheating scumbag. May 10th, one of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th, at around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on, said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in Research never sleep, even on holiday. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. Went to the infirmary because my back is also swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear that suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. Found another big blizzard on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh has dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? Fever gone but itchy. Today, hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy, Scott came ugly, face so killed him tasty. Itchy, tasty. the fuck did you come from? Whatever, get the fuck out. Dropped you. Now you head over to here. The piano room. Slide this shelf out of the way. Take the musical score. Combine these, and because, not Chris, Jill actually took piano lessons, we don't have to wait for Rebecca to go and figure out how to do this. Use it. Moonlight Sonata. Somehow in 1998 they have music automated doors. Sure. Head into here. I would take the gold emblem, but we actually need to go and grab a, well, first we're going to grab a Trevor's diary. November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat came with a plate of skimpy meal and said to me, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for all purposes, it doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family hope they are alright. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to get out of this dark place. The date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before he passed out, I remember the men in lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is already. I pray for their safety." Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. So that sounds like the guy who made the place. That wasn't in the original. We can't take the gold emblem because that'll wind up just not working. So instead, we're going to have to go and find an item box in order to grab, whatchamacallit, the emblem that we had atop the fireplace in the dining room. So meet you guys back here when we do that. Really quickly, it would be best to run down here. Use the mansion key so that we can discard it. And head back up. Because right now we have no use to go down there. Go back in. Take the gold emblem out. That makes that drop. Then take the old emblem, pop it back in so we get to get out of here. Go back out and go and put that gold emblem in. We put you in there. Clock opens. We check you. Something Destiny will open. Looks like you can turn the keys. If I'm not mistaken, you just have to turn one of the... You have to... Nope. You just have to turn the large gear twice in either direction. And then it'll do that. That gives us access to a third mansion key. Which one is this? Shield key, okay. So I believe then, looking at us right now, that is everything we need in order to be able to practically do the first Yawn fight. So I think we're just gonna do what we did last time, and this might just wind up being the end. You're gonna want to find a safe room. I'm just gonna go and take the one that's over on the right side. And we're gonna want to grab a healing item, grab the flame rounds and stuff like that, and we're gonna get on with it. So prepare all that stuff, and then go over to where Richard is. That was Richard, right? Yeah, it was Richard. Oh, shit. Alright, well, use the mansion key, immediately discard it, and go through, because I don't want to deal with the fucking Crimson Head right now. Quickly quickly switch over to our grenade launcher. Because, hey, Yawn. How you doing, man? Please don't kill us. Hey, Richard. I guess you're good enough now. The entire idea behind this fight is you want to keep Yawn near Richard, because while Yawn is going to be trying to jump your ass the entire time, he cannot target Richard. And Richard is just going to keep pumping lead into him. See, there he goes. He goes down. Still alive, though, so we want to be careful. Ooh, shit. Somehow Richard doesn't shoot us, which, you know, I'll take. There we go. He goes down, but,
Thanks.
he's not dead. Oh, no.
Richard!
Well, you're a bit of a dick. Alright, well, time to fucking jump him, because he's been an asshole and killed our friend. Acid shells should be the most effective on him. There we go. We hit him enough, and he gets out of there. We have too much stuff. Honestly, it's a bit of a waste, but because we really want what's down right there, we're gonna unload our last acid round. Pick up the assault shotgun. This thing holds a bit more ammo than the regular shotgun, and it's a bit stronger, but I believe it's a little slower. So we have basically just not used the shotgun at all this game. It's kind of weird. You're going to want to make your way back down to this safe room right after you do that, because you have a bit of stuff to drop off, a bit of stuff to pick up. You know how it goes. Whenever we get inside, because the grenade right now just takes up way too much inventory space, head into your item box, drop it off, along with your next death mask. So that's 1, 2, 3 we have so far. So we're just gonna line these guys up, more or less. From there, that should be good, honestly. We'll equip you, and we still have a bit of stuff to do before we do finish the fight out, or finish the video out, right? I was a bit wrong. Head into through this hall, and you get to use the shield key here, and it immediately gets used up, because I think this is the only use for it. So you get to enter here for probably the last puzzle. We only have a very little amount of stuff left to do before we do actually end this place off. Alright. So let's see. Picture of a Valiant wearing a bracelet. It's set in yellow stained glass. There's a switch here. Press it. It turned orange. Leave then, we want to go picture of a saint wearing a crown, set in yellow stained glass. Turns green. Savage wearing necklace set in red. Now it's purple. Ah, because she's wearing 3 things. Lisa, protected by the 3 spirits. Picture a woman with a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. Let's switch them on the picture. So we press the 3 things, turn them to those specific colors that match up with here. And because we did that, this door opens directly to the outside. And we get our last mask. We only needed 4. So we get the death mask. We also get to unlock here with the lockpick. Now the question is, which way do we want to go in order to grab all the death masks again? Honestly, could just go back around here and go to the item room. Problem is if that door does break. We'll see, I guess. If not, you can just loop around the upstairs. Alright, well, the door broke on me, so I had to loop around to the main entrance and go into here. Head down. All the way down the steps. Like I said earlier, make sure you have all 4 of the death masks with you. Otherwise, this will not work. With a hole where the guy should be. That breaks 1. So that's all 3. Ugh. Come on, let me... Nose. And lastly, mouth. Oh. Well, pull your shotgun out, because this is going to be fun. Oh, it's a crimson head. And the door's locked. There we go. I believe once a Crimson Head dies, it is, like, truly dead. Like, it won't return as a Crimson Head again. So the main benefit is you just don't have to use twice the amount of ammo. Anyways, you get some shotgun shells. That's nice. There's a switch. Press it. There's something here. The stone and metal object. Well, we have that now. Head back out. Now that we have the stone and metal object, we want to dodge this dude. Blow his fucking head off. Nice. So we can get to this room back here. Leads us into this little hallway that we all know and love. Oh, that's a dog. Use the stone and metal object. And go through. Because now we're getting close to the residence. Although we're not going to hit the residence today, we're definitely stopping before that. Alright. Over here. Pick up more shotgun shells. Nothing in there. We head down the steps. Oop, I did see you. You don't get to escape me. We will take a battery pack. Really quickly, do I have it set? I have it set to... Well, I don't even have a knife, so it doesn't matter. Go down here and go through this door. Run down here. Just switch or press it. Press it again and again. However, we want it facing west, I believe. There we go. Then we keep going down. Oh.
Barry?
Well, that seems fun. We keep going down. You have this blue weather vane. Hit you. Just keep hitting it until it goes north, I believe, for this one. Might be able to hear my mashing a little. There we go. I've done that. This door unlocks. And go through. Try not to get hit by the crows. Card of the invitation. 2 vertical lines across, 3 horizontal lines. Could it be some kind of symbol? Bitch. Invitation. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine. To the heavens. I think I know one certain item we might be able to use for that. Can you guess what it is? I'm going to be returning with it. Alright, let's see if you guessed correctly. The item we're using is the Wind Crest. That gives us 3 more crests. Take the Moon Crest. Thank God we have all 3 slots available for him. Take the Star Crest. And we take the Sun Crest. Fuck off. Looking over here. Quickly we examine you. You have the 2 lines. You have the cross. Come on, flip over to him. And we have the 3 lines. Alright. So, moon 2 lines, star cross, sun 3 lines. Oh, I don't even need to check, it just does it in the order. Well, whatever. Use all these. And... holy shit, that's a Magnum! Fair enough! I will take a Magnum. Now you run past all the crows, don't get bit, and go through the gate. Oh. Well, that sounds fun. That's all the trees and stuff. Ooh, we're coming up on something. Is that the residence? The guardhouse place? No, nothing back there. My bad. What is this? First, anything back there? No. Alright, what is this? Alright, well, this is definitely not the cabin. There's a fire going, so somebody's here. It's a map of the courtyard. So we get that. Ooh, it's a safe room. Family picture. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Dad-D. Attached first. Mom. Attacked scond. Inside red and slimy. White and hard. Not true, Mom. Where? Dunno, Dad. Found Mum again. Wune attacked Mommy. She move no more. She's screaming. Why? Just wanted to butt with her. 4. Mom, where? I miss you all. Well, that's fun. Honestly, there's an iron box here, so we can grab an ink ribbon. This is probably a good place to end off for right now. Now, judging by how far along we are, and what we wound up doing for the original playthrough, I'm not sure if I want to do 2 or 3 playthroughs for the remaster. There's a bit more content, as we can obviously tell. This is an entirely new area that we've never explored before, but I'm just not entirely sure. I guess it'll just have to be I record the next part, whether it's part 2 or a finale. Well, technically both, but still. We'll just have to see, I guess, but obviously if you're watching this in the future, you'll know which one is the case already. As for now, though, yeah, this is probably a good place to end off. So, we're gonna head back into here, go up to the typewriter, use the ink ribbon, save here, in the cabin. Okay, then. I do not want to save twice. Well, just really quickly off the bat, so we have that ready for next time. Dump you back in there. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, notify your friends, all that good stuff. And remember, if I'm uploading content, and helps my channel grow and reach new audiences. With that all said, though, once more, my name is Hollow. I'll see you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.